Welcome back to another video on cruising on the high seas. I'm your host, Rob. On today's video, we're going to talk about if you should travel the day of or a day or two before your cruise. We'll talk about that right after this. And welcome back. So, on today's topic, we are going to be talking about should you travel to the cruise the day of or a day or two before your cruise? That is a very good question to ask. And it all comes down to how are you going to get there? Are you going to fly there? Or are you able to drive there? It all comes down to how you're going to get there. I highly recommend that you go down a day or two before you cruise if you're planning to fly. And I'll tell you why. If you are driving and you live close to the cruise port, you have less likely to miss the cruise. But if you're flying and you made the flight arrangements on your own, not through the cruise line, it all comes down to you if you miss the cruise. So, by you missing the cruise, for example, it is up to you to get to the next cruise port stop where it's going to be stopping to be able to get onto the cruise. And unfortunately, there is no guarantee that you will be able to get onto the cruise at that port stop due to strong winds. Maybe the cruise is not able to get into that port and they have to spend an extra day at sea, which will result in extra charges for you to get to that cruise port and any hotels and food accommodations. Now, if you're getting the cruise line to make the arrangements for you and you somehow miss your flight due to not your fault, key word, I said not due to your fault, meaning you overslept or you didn't get to the airport in time, something that was not your fault, the cruise line will get you to the next cruise port at their expense, not yours. So, when you're booking a cruise, it is best to book it through the cruise line for your air if that is your need of transportation. So the onus and responsibility is off of you and it is on them. Now, if you like to go down a day or two before, then that's great. But make sure you can still get to the cruise port in time. And I would also like to welcome you to hit that like button down below, subscribe, and ring that bell. And while you're at it, if you can, please leave a comment in the section down below. Please let me know what your thoughts are about traveling the day of or a day or two before your cruise, if you agree or disagree with my thoughts. Until next time, I will see you in another video and on the high seas.